back, or to the channel. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Mine's been pretty productive, at least so far. So hopefully we can keep the ball rolling on that today. Today is now Sunday, and we have what shouldn't be a lot to do, but typically it turns into a lot to do just because that's how things work, at least for me. We have so much to do with winter coming. This stuff is coming fast. It's obviously getting cold, and we have a lot to do. I mean, even before this frame gets painted. We gotta get heat in here. I gotta have it, I'm gonna have it like 70 degrees all the time in here throughout the winter. So we got to get heat in here somehow, some way yet. And no, it's not gonna be like a kerosene heater, because I need it to run and keep this at a constant temperature of, you know, whatever, like 70 degrees or something. So that is a very large thing that we need to get done yet, that I don't have anything for or have any idea of how we're gonna be doing that yet. But along with that, I bought something else that is a very big key part in this truck build. And we have to take a big part of that out to get in here still. I'm getting kind of nervous because, I mean, this stuff, it's coming so fast and you ain't doing nothing to stop it. But I don't know, we're getting there. This week for sure, we're gonna be getting the Ranger listed. It's time for it to go. I gotta make room for the frame, and that'll help with funds for this, and funds for other things. So we definitely have a lot to do with very little time because it's getting cold and Ohio sucks. So what we're gonna be doing today is my buddy Bacon, he goes to school out in Nebraska. He is home for the weekend, and he said he would help me get this frame out of the shop here. And get it moved to where I'm going to be cleaning it off, getting all the oil and stuff like that off. As I said in the previous video, and the title of this video will be pressure washing the frame. It's mainly going to be up in the front. There might be a little bit in the back here, I guess. But mainly up where the motor and transmission was, because that's where the oil and fluids came from and we're hitting the frame and just kind of saturated the frame. And I don't want to have to sand that off or grind, you know, wire wheel it off, whatever. I would way rather spray it off, and especially spray it off outside, because then we'd have a just complete disaster in here. So what we will be doing is getting my grandpa's skid steer that we've been using, and I'm going to nose it in here in the front. Obviously the Ranger's going to go out, so we don't risk hitting that at all. Pick up the front of the frame, probably with this right here, if not this, the engine mount cross member. Pick it up by that, take those boards out first, and then we'll have Bacon and somebody else in the back of the frame. And with it being literally just a bare frame, it's really not all that heavy, guys, surprisingly. We'll walk it outside of the shop. Once we get it outside of the shop, I'm not sure, I'd rather them not have to carry it, like walk with the skid steer to where we're going to wash. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of have everything ready to take apart. I don't really want to take like our stand boards apart yet, these 2x4s here, because it does brace the body pretty good, or the cab pretty good, and I don't really want to throw that off until it's time to get it out. And then I'll go ahead and get the skid steer out here and ready to rock and roll, and then we'll be waiting on Bacon, and then we'll be good to go. So we have lots to do. Should be a pretty decently productive day. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so change of plans. My uncle has my grandpa's skid steer, so we ain't gonna be using that. So right now we're going to Bacon's shop to get his Ram charger out, because I have a 2 5/16 ball, but I don't know if it'll fit in the Ranger, and I'm not exactly trying to break the Ranger because I'm trying to sell it. So we're gonna run to Bacon's shop, get his Ram charger and his 2 5/16 ball, and put the frame on the trailer so we don't have to carry it all the way across the yard and just trailer it across, and then we'll set it up on frame jacks and then take the pressure washer. Jesus. We almost thought we were gonna have to carry it all the way across the yard, and then I was like, no. No, wait. You have a different version of fun.
2 broken backs later.
And a shoulder popped out again.
Did.
Jeez. Alright guys, so we now have Bacon's Ram charger. And we're getting ready to go back to the house here and hook up to the trailer and get the frame moved onto the trailer and move to my house so we can wash it. Go forward a little bit. Good. Alright, got her all hooked up. Going to get the frame. I think what we're going to do is just set it kind of long ways right across here so it's the easiest thing possible as far as kind of just getting it on the trailer. We're not going far with it, so slap it across there and run with it. And alright guys, so we just got the frame out, got it up here on the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and run it to my house so we can go ahead and get all of this nasty oil and stuff off. Alright, so we got the frame to my house. Me and Bacon unloaded it off of the trailer, but weren't able to get it onto the frame jacks. So we had to set it down on the ground, and he blew the back of his pants out. And then we ended up getting my uncle and my dad to help out again. Got it set up on the frame jacks here. It is starting to rain a little. I'll probably spray some of this while I can before it gets too bad rain-wise, if it does get that bad. And then go from there. So I got my pressure washer out. I got some soap stuff too that I'm gonna use, see if it helps at all with pulling all of this gunk off, and hit you guys up after that. How your pants feel, buddy?
Sunday pants.
The Sunday pants. Holy pants. Fucking that. So I didn't get a whole lot of footage while I was spraying this off, but this came out super good. I mean, it's crazy how old this frame is. What is this, 35 86 to now, whatever that is. 34 years old, and this frame looks mint. I mean, for what it is and how it was used, yeah, I'm super happy with it. So what we're gonna do now is get the pressure washer and all that good stuff put back here at the house, and then we'll go ahead and load it back onto the trailer and take it back to the shop. quick little short frame cleanup video for now. Wasn't a whole lot to it. It's kind of just a lot of picking up the frame and moving it and picking it up and off the ground and up and off the frame jacks. So we got the frame all cleaned up, looking super good, as you guys can tell. So I'm super stoked to get ready to start moving on this frame. But like I had said earlier in the video, we do got to get this Ranger sold and out of here so we can start working on this frame. The only reason for that is I mean, one, it'll definitely help with the funds. I don't really need the truck anymore. I'm kind of trying to move up to the bigger truck type of stuff. And I don't have the room between the cab and the bed over here, the frame that would need to be here, and the range. It's just, there's definitely not enough room for all of this going on right now in this building. So I'm doing all that I can. I'm working as much as I can. I'm just, like I said, I'm doing the best I can along everything and getting everyone helping me out. It's definitely greatly appreciated. But anyway, guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your support, your likes, commenting on the videos. I'm starting to get a lot more comments and likes and sharing these. A lot of people that I know personally share it on Facebook, and it does mean a lot to me. All the support definitely does help. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.